wanted to ask you a question in regards to Survivor Series 1994. The match was between Yokozuna and The Undertaker in a casket match with Chuck Norris as the enforcer. My question is, how did Chuck get involved in the match to begin with? And did you have any interaction with him? Do you believe that Chuck Norris is Hall of Fame worthy?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, Chuck Norris got involved because they wanted a celebrity on the fucking show. And was he involved with USA Network at that point in time? I'm pretty sure he was, wasn't he? Were they showing Walker, Texas Ranger?
It sounds right, but I don't remember for sure.
It sounds right. It's like that one time we were in Toronto and that La Femme Nikita star of their show showed up somewhere. Anyway, Chuck Norris, I believe, had some type of connection with USA Network at that point with one of his shows. And where was that? Was that in Rhode Island, Providence?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, well, anyway, I remember the match because I've told this story before. I was hiding behind the ring post because it was just wasn't it Jeff Jarrett ran in and took the kick from Chuck Norris, right?
Yes.
Because Chuck Norris could not. Jeff took a bump on it. He couldn't. Chuck Norris, Mr. Karate Guy, was planted in the aisleway and couldn't get the goddamn sidekick up past Jeff's nuts. So he threw this fucking 2.5-foot sidekick off the ground at least. And he was a small guy anyway. Chuck Norris is a smaller guy, in case anybody doesn't know. And so Jeff kind of bends down as low as he can to take it and whatever. It was one of those things. And then was that not the same casket match where they all jumped Taker like 15 heels and put him in it, or was that another one?
No, that was Royal Rumble 94. You were there for that. That's when The Undertaker died and rose up to the heavens. Yes,
that's right. Yes, the casket. I keep mixing up the casket match. I was hiding for that one too because, once again, I'm trying to maintain some credibility. And I loved the matches with Undertaker and Yokozuna. The wrestling matches. They were both great workers. It was incredible. And I love Undertaker. But goddamn, when I was trying to maintain some kind of credibility for Smoky Mountain Wrestling in Tennessee, and I'm involved in this match where just in front of the referee, the entire heel locker room empties out and beats up the fucking Undertaker unmercifully for a long period of time, puts him in a casket. Nobody comes out to help him. Referee does nothing. That's just what happens. And then on the screen, he rises to fucking heaven, and then they raise the goddamn Undertaker's body up to whatever, and special effects took over. That was the only Undertaker-Yokozuna match that I was ever embarrassed to be a part of, didn't want to be in. And I'm just hiding, hoping that fucking nobody will notice I'm there with all this other shit going on. And then they came back later that year, and then Chuck Norris was there, and poor Jeff Jarrett had to take the fucking midget sidekick from Chuck Norris. It was... Hey, good times.
It's a funny little thing, too, a little tidbit. Who else was a part of that crew attacking The Undertaker to get him in that coffin to die? The Great Kabuki and Tenryu.
I remember that. Yes, just out of the blue, just because they happened to be there.
Yes.
And we need 12 guys to beat him up. And I just... I wasn't, and a lot of people will say, oh, goddamn, Cornette's bitching because his guy beat The Undertaker on pay-per-view. Like that? Yes, it was horrible. It was a horrible finish, a horrible fucking deal. I didn't think it did anything for anybody, but that was just me.